Hey, what's up YouTube? Common Freak for Life with a deck profile on Gate Heroes. This is one deck I'm thinking of playing this format, or I will play this format. So far what I've played a little bit, it's been fun. It's not perfect. I mean, I don't think it would be competitive, maybe. But I want to make it good. So here's the deck list, what I've made, and maybe if you guys want to give me some pointers or tell me what you think. So yeah, here it is. We have one Element Hero Stratos, searches out all of the Element Hero monsters, and you have 2 E-Calls and a Rhoda to search them out, so it's +1, pretty good. Then we have 3 Neos Alias. They're 19 beaters and they're light for the Shining. 1 Element Hero Ocean, he's a water, and if you get his effect off, it's pretty good too. 1 Bubble Man for those times where you top deck an E-Call or you top deck a Bubble Man and you have no cards in hand. It's always good, plus you can special him. One Element Hero Voltic because of his effect. When he attacks directly, he does damage. Special 1 Element Hero Remove from Play, so use him. You can special like Stratos Remove from Play and attack with that too. 1 Element Hero Heat, so you can make Nova Master and he becomes a bigger guy when there's more E-Heroes on the field. That's it for the E-Heroes. Then we have 2 Noble Knight Gawain. You can special him when you have Alias on the field, because Alias is a normal monster and you can exceed into like Blade Armor or one of those level rank 4s. You need to get over something. 2 Veilers. It's a light. Also, it's Veiler, because Veiler is good in this format, as well as Maxi, but I'm running Veiler. 1 Honest, because you have lights in this deck and it's just a good card. And 2 Snowman Eater, because a lot of decks Snowman Eater is good against, and it's a water for absolute 0. So that's the monsters. Onto the spells. We have 3 Fusion Gate, because that's what the deck revolves around. You got to get Fusion Gate, and 2 Terraforming to search out those Fusion Gates. Then we have Staples, Reborn, Dark Hole, Book of Moon. No Heavy Storm, because you always have your Fusion Gate. Also, you run Royal Decree. So instead, we run 3 MSTs for back row and 1 Night Beam. That's what you need to get rid of the back row with Royal Decree. So then we have 2 E-Calls. Search it out. Too bad I went to 2. 1 Rhoda, because Rhoda is at 1, or else I would run a million of them. 3 Miracle Fusions, because Miracle Fusion is a 1 for any fusion, pretty much. That's E-Hero. 2 Chalice, because Shining loses to Raikou and Night Assailant, or not Night Assailant, but Raikou and stuff like that, so it's always good to negate the effect. Oh, and Snowman Eater. So then we have 2 Lance to keep your stuff from dying. That's it for the spells. Then our 3 traps are 3 Royal Decrees, because it stops all of the traps. Now we're going to get on to the extra deck. We have 3 Element Hero Shining, because that's the main thing that deck revolves around, is Shining. 2 Absolute Zeros, because you can always fusion to Absolute Zero. That fusion is something else to get rid of all their monsters. 1 Gaia for your Earth. 1 Great Tornado for your Wind. 1 Nova Master for your Fire. 1 Vision Hero Adoration, just as to be there. 1 Trinity. This is good against stuff that can't be destroyed by battle, like Spirit Reaper, whatnot. Goes to 5,000, you can attack 3 times. You can also use it against Zen mains. 1 Element Hero Scurideo for the Dark, because that's super good. That's it for the fusions. Then we have our Exceeds. We have 1 Blade Armor for a quick 4,400 attack. 1 Heroic Champion Excalibur can go to 4,000 and get over things that you need to get over. 1 Utopia if you need to stall or keep stuff from being attacked. And 1 Maestro to either stall or get stuff face down, because it's like a Book of Moon. So that's the extra deck. Now we have the side deck. We have 3 Thunder King, because it's a light and it's really good, this format. 2 Cyber Dragon, because Cyber Dragons are good against 1900 beaters and anything like that. It's also good against machines, to Chimeratech. 2 Fossil Dyna. It's like Snowman Eater, but it keeps your opponent from special summoning. Kills a lot of decks. 1 extra Veiler, in case you're playing windups or something you need to negate effects. 2 Super Poly, because there's a lot of decks that if you disrupt their big play or such as like 6 Samurais and their Shien, like they're at a very big loss. And then 2 Dimensional Fissure, because there's decks that need to get stuff in the grave, like Dark Worlds. And then we have 2 Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, for those weird decks like Dark Worlds or Inzectors, if you might play Inzectors, because even though they're not as consistent, they still hurt you. And yeah. And then the last card is Chimeratech Fortress Dragon, because if you need to side in the Cyber Dragons, you can side this in. So that's it for the deck. Please let me know, guys, what you think. And that's it. This is Comic Freak for Life signing out, keeping it real.